going to do a bit of a sad one. I wrote this one some years ago about an earthquake, and recently in Turkey there's been two very sad ones, and I went to Turkey the other year there, and the people, I found that they're really nice people, most of them, you know, really, like every other country there's some rotters, but the majority of the people I met there were lovely. And this is called Earthquake. Nighttime noises, sleeping bodies, the blissful slumber in high-rise homes. Ground starts shaking, people waking, rumbling noises, dwellings shaking. Grabbing children, holding lovers, windows breaking, gas main fractures, people screaming, sudden darkness, panic strikes as falling buildings, crushed bones. Total darkness, screaming panic, families screaming, children missing, falling debris, creating tombs, fingers tearing at invisible walls. Darkness shrouds completely. Total. The choking dust now quietly settles. Silence in this world of darkness. Exhaustion now replaces panic. Feel the wet mess in the clothing, or is it blood from torn flesh? Hopelessness now a mantle. All that's left is the wait to die in a tomb that once was home. No one close to offer comfort. Consciousness a flickering candle. Hallucinations as air dwindles. Then the total silence of the grave. Feet away from family, children, only meters from fresh air, outside loved ones, dig in frenzy as these tombs so quickly formed, just a mass of shifting silica that determined their conclusion. Sad, innit? I'll cheer this one up a bit when I can find it. I wrote this. Hey! This is called Diary of Despair, and it nearly happened. The past 2 weeks have been shit. There's no other word for it. The toilet was blocked with the kids' socks. I lost my keys and had to replace the locks. The last 2 weeks have been shit. If it was a job, I'd just up and quit. The wife's in a state, it's the menopause, and my mother thinks she's Diana Dawes. The police have been, say our Mel's on the game, but she says it's a lie and that she's been framed. Oh, the past 2 weeks have been shit. I'm only a man and I'm not cut out for it. Our John's been shoplifting in the body shop. I'm worried since he started wearing a frock. His wife's in a state, she's off with the stress, but she says he looks really nice in a little black dress. The past 2 weeks have been shit, and being in here doesn't help a bit. I really didn't mean to poison them all, but they were driving me up the wall. I thought it would only make the mill, because the weeds I put it on, well, they're growing still. Now the next 2 weeks will be shit. I just hope the judge understands a little bit. Get one more, am I off?
Yeah, get on with it, mate.
Get on with it, find it. I call this one Kamakaze. It was, I think on the television it was some this obsessed lovers and all that lot. I've never done any of that. So, I've been a lover, but I've never been obsessed.
You've been repossessed.
Kamakaze. God, I adore her, if that's the right word, even though it's completely absurd. Is she so great or just a good lover? Sick with her, I don't want to recover. Is the love in her heart? There's none in her soul. And like a black widow, she's eating me whole. Consuming my being, devouring my parts, so all that's left is my aching heart. Nothing prepared me for this obsession. It's completely controlled, taking possession. I try to escape from this thing I adore, but each time I see her I want more and more. She's eating me up and I want to break free, but in my mind's eye, she's all that I see. My life is a mess, my mind is chaotic. There's no cure, no antibiotic. Friends are telling me to get real, but they can't know how I really feel. I know it must end, I'm totally drained. But if it does, will I want her again?